morning, YouTube. The question of the day is, when does a hedge stop becoming a hedge and becomes trees? Very simple answer to the question is today. Not sure whether these classed as trees or hedges anymore, but I'm going to give it a go and see how we can get on. tasty, natural sweet and salty breakfast bar. Just gone to have a cup of coffee, but it tasted horrible. It tasted like the beauty of the country cottage garden. Anyway, just refueling the machine, refuel myself a little bit. It's only about, I've only been on this for about an hour so far, but let's just scan the camera over and you can have a little look at the progress. So one thing I'd say, and I didn't say before, is that this is never going to be a beautiful manicured hedge, is it? Really, we need the tree surgeons back in to top out. You can see just where I can get to. Probably could do with another meter on there. I don't know how well the camera's picking it out. I haven't got to that bit yet, so it's not a true representation. But yeah, those bits up there, just can't get to. But that's always going to be the case, and the customer knows that I'm doing the best I can with the tools that I've got. But fair chunks have come off. We're not talking small wispy bits here. There's a good couple of foot long. I'd say I'm about halfway along, but under halfway on the job, because I've got around this weeping pear. If you want to see a job of me trimming that up, have a little look at the video, link above there. But this bit I've got left to do here, actually there's a bit more than I remembered. It does stop round on that corner there. You can really see from here how it leans out, where I can just not get up there and cut back. Also, these were starting to lean out well before my time. These are donkeys old. Anyway, ramble. Gonna have another fresh cup of coffee, have something to eat, crack on with a little bit. I'll catch you in a minute. Right, there we go. Probably see the bonfire smoking away behind me there. That's going like a conifer fire does, all smoky. Anyway, got a little bit of raking up left to do, but I'm a bit pushed for time now. Let's swing the camera around, have a little look at the fence job. So here we are. It's far from perfect, but it's a lot more under control than it was. Some of these stragglers across the top just couldn't get to, just couldn't reach. But we are looking over 6 meters high on this, and I've come to the conclusion these are definitely trees, not hedges. But there we are. What I do when I tidy up, instead of dragging the ton bag, is I use a ton bag in a wheelbarrow. You can get more in, but it's less effort to push the wheelbarrow than drag the bag, especially across long grass. So the job's taken me, we should probably start about 9 and we're about 2:15. So yeah, it's taken a fair few hours. I have stopped and had lunch and had my coffee, gone for a little swim and all that sort of thing. But anyway, I'll end it there. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you do enjoy the effort that I put in to editing these videos. I'm sure you can tell they're no 5-minute things, mostly 5-6 hours, especially with some of the effects I do. It's not been an easy job today just because of the job itself. We've had a couple of little traumas with the hedge cutter extension breaking and that little bit breaking off, finding another bolt. And I didn't show it, but the hedge cutter was starting to run a bit lumpy. It didn't like it. And this happened before Christmas. I ended up having to take the thing apart and servicing the carburetor, cleaning it all out, because it would run for a little bit and stop. And it was starting to do the same again there. So I emptied out the brand new fuel, which I'd put in, and put in a new mix, but with really cheap 2-stroke. This was some 2-stroke oil that the customer had come from B&Q when I've been using the Blue Steel Ultra 2-stroke oil, and the machine didn't like it. It didn't like that Blue Ultra oil. I'll throw the camera over that before I go, just so you can see which one it is. Be interesting to know if any other contractors have had the same thing. But emptying out the tank, revving it with a good tank of cheap cheap as chips oil through it, it seemed to like it a lot more. Can't explain that at all. The mixture was exactly the same because the bottle from the cheap 2-stroke I put into the mixing nozzle of the Steel Ultra, so they're the same mix. Both petrols came from the same pump at the same time, because I run 2 cans, but luckily I hadn't filled the other one up with a 2-stroke mix. Anyway, I'm rambling. I've finished the job. I've got work to crack on still with because I've got to go view another job. Thank you very much for watching. If you don't already, like, subscribe, smash the thumbs up and all that rubbish that I'm supposed to tell you about to gain and grow the channel. Anyway, I'm rambling again. Cheers, bye bye. What do you reckon of that angle then? Oh, thank you, Mr. Jason Gardner. Let's switch you around. I have to look at the suckling mug.